How you doing, everyone? Turkey Buzzard here. Hope you're having a good day. Well, I want to start out by thanking all of my subscribers. I just hit 300 subs, so I want to thank everyone who has subscribed to my channel, and really appreciate your support. For those who have not yet subscribed, please do. I put out a video just about one a week, depending on the size of the build. But anyways, let's get started with this build, and I'll show you what I've got here. If this thing starts flickering light and dark, it's because once again I've grossly overbuilt this area. Every time I've gone in and tried to fix it and delete some stuff, my game has crashed, so I'm stuck again. So we're just going to do this video. But you're probably wondering where the build is. Well, I'm standing on it. The scenario is that my protagonist is wandering around the Commonwealth, and he comes across this spring that has come up out of the ground, and it's created a stream, or a small river, whatever you want to call it. But he followed it down, and there's a big waterfall. It goes down, and you would assume it goes into the ocean, but if we follow this down, which is kind of a tricky walk, but we'll walk it down, and my protagonist came down here and he found a second waterfall. But the amazing thing is, he also found that behind this waterfall was a huge cave, and in this cave is a pack of wolves. Well, my guy ended up befriending these wolves. He brought them food, and it took some time, but he ended up making this pack of wolves into a group of friends. And these wolves basically protect him in this cave. So he decided to live in this cave, and he uses the wolves for defense. And yes, there's some rats in this cave, which you would find. But this cave has basically everything he needs. I mean, he's got food, you know, he can get fish out there, or he can go out and hunt for animals. He has plenty of water, not just outside the cave, but there's an area in here with a waterfall. And this area also has some fish in it. So there's no shortage of food here. And it's a nice area. So he decided to turn this into basically his living quarters. Over here he set up a small bathroom area. Nothing great. And down here there's another whole area. So he started dragging in some different things. He went to the houses around, the wrecked houses, and he got pieces of plywood and some lumber, things like that. And he's in the process of building himself a small wooden cabin or whatever that he can live in. For the time being, he threw some straw on the ground and put his sleeping bag down, and this is where he's making his camp. Eventually he will finish building this cabin, and he'll have a nice, comfortable, safe place to live. Now, in case you're wondering why I had such trouble with this build with my game crashing, there are a lot of rocks here, and I tried deleting some of them, you know, scrapping some of them, but as I said, every time I go into workshop mode now, my game crashes on me. So this is what I ended up with here. But I think it's a pretty nice area. I really like the way it came out. Hopefully you enjoyed the build. If you did, please hit that like button. I always appreciate it when you do. And as I said, if you haven't subscribed, please do. I put out a new video every week. But I really want to thank everyone for watching. And I'll see you again next week.